Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It's, I don't know, 72, 73 degrees out here today. December 31st. Happy New Year's. December 31st, 2018. But anyway, yeah, I was sitting out here and I thought I would go ahead and show off these burner things that I've got that I make. I basically use these to take the chill off in the bathroom. For some reason, I can't get this one to burn. This one's got two of these cups of this hand cleaner in it, and it just won't light. So what I'm going to do, we will compare it to I'll put in one of these little things of alcohol, and then we'll put this in this alcohol. This already has two of these cup things in it. A little bit of the gel. Close that off. Get that one lit. Get that one lit. There we go. This time they're taking off. Start the stopwatch over here. People are setting off firecrackers and bottle rockets and mortars. Oh. These throw off an amazing amount of heat. You could probably cook over top of them. I haven't done it yet, but there's not a whole lot of difference between this and one of the actual camping stoves. You know, fill up with alcohol. As long as it has air to breathe. I don't understand why I can't get the hand gel to light. It works all the time in the house. For some reason tonight it didn't want to do it. But that's okay. We'll do a comparison between the two. And this is liable to run. I got 3 scoops of each. I don't know if that's an ounce or whatever. The 3 of those little containers worth of fuel in each one. So that usually runs about 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll see, 15 to 20 minutes maybe. But let's see. I could probably just sit here and let them run, but it haven't had a whole lot going on really. It's been rather quiet. I've been getting my brother out of the house a little bit more. We went to the beach the other day. We went to the flea market yesterday, I think it was. Today we got out for a little bit and walked through a couple of stores, and then went to dinner at Denny's. So slowly pulling him out of that bottle, but he can be I've gotten used to being by myself or having somebody that fits with me. Like the old myths, we could go riding around, and we had a lot of the same interests or whatever. My brother and I don't share a whole lot of interests that way. We're compatible, but we're not meshed. And I don't know, like I can go most of the day without eating. He has to eat 3 or 4 times a day. There's also, that means he also has to visit facilities a little more often than I do, for longer times than I do. And if we're out and about, that can be, it's something I'm not used to. Or the fact that he gets cold so easy. I'm not used to that. Just at Denny's tonight. I mean, like I said, it was 80 some odd degrees this afternoon. 82, 83, something like that. We walked into Denny's and they had the air conditioner going. And he had a sweatshirt on, but he went back out and got another jacket because he was too cold to sit in there. I was just like, oh my God, that feels so good. Freeze the sweat off of whatever. Even though I had the truck air conditioner on, I had to have it on low because he's sitting in the back going, my God, it's cold. So, just, little things getting used to. Nothing major. And I'll do it because he is my brother. So, other little things. I'm working on the GoPro that I got for Christmas. I've had a few rants and raves about technology and whatnot. I can deal with technology for the most part, but it also aggravates me. Like with the GoPro, everybody loves their GoPro. They don't tell you that it needs its own program to edit or download. I didn't know that. Boom! Happy New Year. I downloaded my videos to my computer, and there was a video that I wanted to shorten up. I actually had a video of my brother down at the beach, with just a nice little 15-second shot, and I wanted to edit that out and put it on the family Facebook page. Well, the GoPro video won't download to my Windows editor. So all I could get was audio. I couldn't get the video. And it took me a while to go around and figure out this, that, and the other. And I had to go to GoPro and download an app that changes the GoPro video format to a format that Windows can work with. So I downloaded that and tried it out, and it works, but it takes a couple of minutes. Like I said, I've got it was actually a 3-minute clip that I wanted 15 seconds out of, but it took almost 5 minutes for that 3-minute clip to convert or to upload to the GoPro app. And then when I pressed convert, it took another 7 minutes and something to send it back to my computer in a format that I could use. Once that happened, I opened my editor and I had it chopped and cut up and ready to be saved in less than 2 minutes. And I guess as I go along, I'll be able to figure out the GoPro thing a little more. But again, there's another There's another add-on on that where, yes, they give you a free download for the converter, but it will only convert up to 3 minutes of video at a time, unless you want to buy their full program. I'll probably end up having to buy their full program because I don't do 3-minute clips. I think I'll be able to just go ahead and do like these one shots like I'm trying to do with this one on my phone. I can do the one take, I think, and save it to my phone through the GoPro app and then upload right to YouTube from the GoPro app. I haven't tried that yet. I'm still waiting on, I need a new SD card to format that actually has more memory. I use an old SD card in the GoPro, and it's glitchy. It doesn't respond to all of the commands, and it stops and starts. The video skips, and yeah. So basically, what the help and the forums said to do was get a new SD card and don't put it in the camera and format it. Go to GoPro and download the information and then load that to the SD card and then stick that in the camera. So that's basically what I'm doing, and it'll be another 2 or 3 days before I get that taken care of. But what a pain in the neck. I mean, you know, this GoPro is a very popular application. Why does it have to have a proprietary format system? I guess it works for others. Mostly, my daughter said, yeah, most of those other people are younger and know computers more. Well, yeah, that could be. It might be a little bit more intuitive to them, but her and her husband are the ones that bought me the GoPro and didn't realize that they had to buy an SD card to go with it. So it's not that intuitive. It's really not their fault. It doesn't say it anywhere on the packaging that I can find. And I'm very pleased with the camera. I really am. I find it a little ironic that my son-in-law really wanted one, and they got me one for Christmas, and he didn't get one. So I'm going to take mine over and have him help me get it figured out. So what are we running here? 11.5 minutes. This has got a really pretty flame going to it. This one is just all alcohol. Well, actually, I guess there's some residue in the bottom of it from the hand gel, which is what's giving that blue flame. Blue with yellow. There is a lot of heat coming off of this. The cans themselves, they're a little warm. The stones are definitely warm. If you were to use this in an enclosed space, those stones would radiate heat after the flame dies down. Oh, excuse me.
Dryer gonna be too much for you?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Go ahead and put it in there. I'll turn the dryer on when I'm done. My brother doing some wash. Turn that dryer on. It'll drown everything out. Yeah, the end of 2018 and heading into 2019. The next couple weeks are going to be, uh, I don't know. It'll be a year on the 21st that the old Miss passed away. So that's going to be in the back of my head for the next couple weeks, you know, with the family and everybody as well. Christmas was very different this year. Um, I guess other people have gone through it. You know, those of you that have lost a loved one uh, know what I'm talking about. If you've lost, I mean, losing a mate is different than losing a parent. So I know it's affected my kids more than it seems to have affected me. It affected the grandkids a lot. We talked a lot about her during Christmas and whatnot. But yeah, coming up on the anniversary of her actual death, I can see that's going to be difficult for everyone. But I know we'll get through it. My daughter says she taught us well. So, Happy New Year. Yeah, and I know this time of year, it seems like a lot of YouTubers slow way down. There's a lot of talk about that, about how, you know, December, January is a slow time for YouTube. I don't foresee slowing down a whole lot. I mean, those of you that follow me know there may be a couple of days here and there that I don't post anything. Nothing's happening, or, you know, I just forget to take my camera with me or whatever, and, you know, things don't go along. But for the most part, you know, I've said this numerous times. Y'all are what, you know, get me through the day. You get me through, you know, these days coming up. YouTube has been a real help for me. It's a real crutch. So I appreciate everybody out there. I appreciate YouTube in general for being a medium that I can exploit. And I really appreciate the fact that so many of y'all enjoy what I do on here. Oh! We got fireworks blasted up in the sky. I'm not the type to make New Year's whatever it is. You know, it's just another day for me. Days keep rolling along. 2019. Well, do I hope it's going to be better? In some ways. 2018 wasn't all that bad, other than, you know, yeah, I lost my mate, but we knew that was coming. Her and I were able to grieve that for several months before it actually happened, and I think I adapted to it fairly well. But part of my adapting to it and dealing with it has to do with y'all here on YouTube. So I don't see anything changing drastically over what I do. You know, my channel's still going to be as eclectic as it has been, or as I am, or whatever. And there may be some changes that I don't foresee at this point in time, but that's the way life is. You know, you really can't. You can't make a whole lot of plans. Because life has a tendency of throwing pitfalls in your way. We're just making changes that you weren't expecting. So, yeah, you can't. I shouldn't say you can't make plans. You can make plans, but it's not going to necessarily work out the way you expected. All right, that alcohol went out at 18 and a quarter. We still got some of the combination going. Although that's trickling down. There we go. 18 and a half, 1840. So, let's see. I just unplugged that light. Now I have to figure out where the cord is. There we go. Come on, loosen up. There we go. One nice thing about this stuff, it's not real, it doesn't smell, well, it doesn't smell bad, especially when it's burning. After it's burned, there's a lingering aftershave hand cleanser type aroma that lingers in the bath, or in the bathroom, I should say. It's actually very nice. So, and of course you could use these to, put oils that you heat and whatnot. So, anyhow, what am I doing here? I'm trying to figure out how to turn this thing off. There we go. Power off. Yeah, so we've run a little over 20 minutes now. Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If you'd like to check me out on Facebook, Imager, or Instagram, I'll have some links in the description box. Wherever that happens to be on your device. I'll also put links to the other videos that I've done on these, and just other videos in general. You'll also find my snail mail and my email. Yeah. Cancer is an insidious disease, people. Ooh, that's fairly nice and warm. There's all different types. They have all different symptoms. Basically, if something doesn't feel right, get it checked out. Go talk to a doctor. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We're not promised tomorrow, people. Until I see y'all again. Happy New Year. Sláinte, y'all. Bye-bye.